welcome back to Pi Cover Bitcoin for the People. Today's video, I'm gonna cover hardware wallet and why it's so important for you to take self custody of your Bitcoin, not leaving it on on a exchanges or uh, crypto platforms that give yield and all sort of distractions. So now I just gonna show you guys why it's so important and what's going on out there, especially if you're new to the space or if uh you are a veteran into the space and you want to refresh your knowledge about hardware wallets and why it's so important for you. So first, we know what's going on over here. You see, we have BlockFi and Celsius that are obviously uh, in the brink of collapse because they basically uh, have they had exposure to um, a three three arrow capitals that basically collapsed because of lack of enough collateral. Uh, so basically, those because of uh, exposure to other platform, they are in trouble. So your coin on this platform may be very troubling in the in the coming days because if they are not able to refund you your crypto, then you're basically in trouble. So this is why it's so important for you guys to own your have your own keys, right? Your own keys. There are so many keys out there. There's no excuses for you not to hold your own keys with your own in your own custody because there's is like once somebody is a slave in the equation. It's like once you have your coin in the hands of somebody else, they will take action in your behalf and they will do things you don't even know about, right? So it's like you can't trust, right? It's don't trust, verify, right? So you have to be able to verify yourself, not somebody else. They are this is Keystone basically. This is very easy and simple way you can store your coin, air gapped, the same as cold card, right? This is a little bit high tech, right? It's like that's not like the like really beginners, but you can like as a beginner you can do that, but it takes like more technical and everything. But if you want to start, like your first very easy step would be like hardware wallet, basically that physical hardware wallet like a ledger, right? You can use basically very easy, simple setup, step by step instruction, right? You uh, you do that, right? And there's also Trezor, right? Um, I'm not saying you have for like a large sum of money, you could use multisig, but that's for another video. But I mean, for a beginner, you would like to have your coin and a hardware wallet, so you know where your funds are and you can access them anytime you want. So Trezor, yeah, you can use that, and very simple, easy setup. Everything is very visual, and you can, yeah, it's very amazing. And there are so many beautiful companies out there and giving you good product. And one thing I would say, never buy your hardware wallet from Amazon. Okay, this is a very bad idea. Never buy your hardware wallet from another third party company, right? You should buy your hardware wallet from directly from the company, and it has to say exactly the name of the company, not somebody else, right? Because you may end up in a very big trouble because in case somebody buy previously buy their hardware wallet, and then they set it up in before you didn't know. Now you buy it, and then they have the keys, and then they take all your Bitcoin, right? So avoid that in all costs. So yeah, I always show you guys those wallets, right? So also the the Jade Blockstream wallet, right? Also, it's amazing as well. I never used it, but yeah, you can learn. So many videos teaching you how to do so. Just take your do some action. There's one number one rule from Warren Buffett. He said in investment is never lose money. And I push this even further. I would say in life, right? You should never lose in life, right? Never lose. Now, when I said that, that doesn't mean you cannot lose, but put this in your mind that never lose, because I see a lot of people buy things and they just throw them in garbage, or they just let somebody steal it from them. Okay? If you buy a bicycle and you don't buy a lock, right? That means you open for somebody to steal that bicycle from you, right? So you never lose. The never lose rule is that you buy it and you buy a lock with it, right? So that's the thing. So you should think about those things. Take your own responsibility, because we're so used to leaving our money into the bank, trust the bank, and we lose that. We don't grow up with this ability to hold our own, take our own responsibility of our own stuff, right? Bitcoin is really something you can, uh, take it to the grave with you, right? So I mean, you memorize that those seed phrase, have it on a hardware wallet, like it's yours forever, right? So anyway, and you see I start to see a lot of pushes about unhosted wallets, which is a very bad term to describe wallets, right? Because they try to criminalize like freedom, people hosting their own wallet, telling them try, you know what I mean, using a very bad term. But I would say you should open your eyes, right? See what is good for yourself, right? So take your self custody before like the rules get crazier, right? So, anyways, guys, yeah, and yeah, so I wanted this is basically how it looks like when you in the network, in the Bitcoin network. So you have a bunch, you have a lot of nodes connecting to each other, right? And you have miners, and you have exchanges, and you have like all the wallets. Some have companies. There's companies like Casa who also provide like multi-sig option for people, and you can let them hold your keys for you in some way. So you have a set of keys, and they have another set. Like I really not willing to trust that yet, right? So I'm not sure ever if I will be able to trust that. Yeah. So, but that's one option. Like, I don't. I mean, treasury is so much easier, So, and if you want multi-sig, before you do so, make sure you understand and try very small amount, so you understand before you do that in case something happen, right? So I lose quite a bit of Bitcoin, some few amount of Sats by trying to set up multi-sig wallets, and then what happened basically, my laptop crashed, and the laptop is broken, like let's say the hard drive died, so the laptop, like it's like I have to get another hard drive, right? So things like this can happen. Don't leave your coin without you being able to take it out, right, very easily on a laptop or something stupid, right? So you want to make sure that you can access your coin. If you wanted something, you can test with a very small amount, so you don't lose too much, right? The rule, number one rule is never lose, right? Don't want to put your coin on Celsius, lose it all, or BlockFi or somewhere crazy, right? So again, those yield platform, they are just temptation, right? So you have to understand this. Bitcoin is precious, is something it's gonna grow like a lot over time. So you just have to be patient. Trying to run for this little yield, right? It's not gonna help. All right, guys, and also you can also run your node, Bitcoin node over here. It's getting some time to sync to the network, right? You're running your own node. It help strengthening the entire network. And then yeah, amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So this was a video for today. If you like just those type of videos, you can comment and let me know what I did, what I got wrong. And if you can subscribe if you like this type of videos. I will do my best to bring you the most honest and most like best education in the Bitcoin space. To keep you away from scammers. Most of those crypto YouTubers are excrement of the fiat system. They will get you wrecked, completely wrecked, and they will sell your attention. So I'm not planning to do any of those things in this channel. I rather not make any video. My plan is not making money right now in this channel, not at all. Pretty much is just for education, so more and more people can be saved from gonna come. Because most of those people in crypto don't understand the fiat system. They don't understand the vulnerability from the fiat system. So if they understood, they would really accumulate more satoshis if they the more they can. So, and this is why I'm dedicating this channel to help as many people as I can to understand this, because I went through the cycle of those altcoin as well. It was not a very good experience. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you again. Have a wonderful day.